G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video we're going to be going through a bit of a team slash rotation building guide for the TEQ Pan that's just dropped on global. Obviously a very good unit, brings in another 200% leader skill. So as per usual, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do drop team building guides for all the new units that do drop as they come out on global. So just a quick look at her details here. As you can see, she's got a number of teams. Dragon Ball Seekers, Hybrids, Goku Fam, Youth, Kamehameha, Space Traveling Warriors, GT Heroes, Bond of Friendship, and Bond of Parent and Child. In terms of links, we've got All in the Family, which is a really good link, obviously same lineage as well. Battlefield Diva, GT, Innocence, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. So a couple common links in there, but as you're about to see, there's not a great deal of extremely high-end linking partners. There's actually nothing in that 6 and 7 range. So the max linking partner that you are going to get with the TEQ Pan is your Int Xenopan, which is unfortunate because with her you do need a number of sort of crossover units with her. And then you've also got the STR B Pan, whose EZA did drop quite a while ago, and she's certainly aging out at this point. So while you can bring her, it is definitely a bit of a risk. Her healing can certainly be very useful. Looking at the units that share 4 links, so starting off we've got the GT, Goten and Gohan. They can operate really well as a slot 2 unit, which will work well because Pan is a slot 1 unit with her damage reduction. They also provide support to the GT Heroes team, so definitely worthwhile considering running those two together. You've got the AGL Kid Gohan, who is a massive defensive support unit, which is going to be really helpful to bolster up the damage reduction from Pan when you are using her in slot 1. So you've got the free-to-play Tech not Kid Goku, but you know what I mean, Little Goku, GT Goku. He will be dropping soon. I don't think I've seen the info for him in the news, so he might not be dropping straight away. You got the Tech Super Saiyan Goten, and you've also got the physical GT Goku, who I assume a lot of people would have at this point because he's been featured on a number of big banners. His orb changing is also really handy as well. So jumping into the 3 links, you've got the physical GT Goku and Vegeta, obviously the leader of the GT Heroes team, so that's handy to be sharing links with them. You got the Tech Goten and Gohan, definitely aged out a bit at the moment, but an easy A, and they could be looking very, very good. You've also got the STR Goku and Gohan, leader of the Goku family team, if you don't want to run the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who is also on here as well. Yeah, obviously that is another spot where you could be running this pan on. Tech Ultimate Gohan being our hybrids leader would work really well next to Pan because they do share same lineage, and that is one of the key links. And then also the free-to-play version Z Goku. I always think it is worth including him in here as he's a unit that everyone can potentially have. So another page of 3 linking units. We've got the GT Trunks and Goten, so a Goku family or Vegeta family team support. So Pan will be getting that buff, and a defensive stacker that can perform multiple supers in one turn. So always going to be a bit of utility for a unit like that in those longer form events. You've got the physical Goten and Trunks, the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who recently got his EZA in both versions, the Namek Goku, who also recently got his EZA, and then the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Obviously doesn't share the 3 links until you do go Super Saiyan 3, and then the support Super Saiyan 2 Gohan there as well. 2 links. Now you see I've gone pretty low in terms of the links here. That is because there is not a great deal of linking partners to go with. But you see we've got the Tech, Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan on a Goku family team. That's going to be a great unit to bring. You got the GT Trio, who will be getting their EZA very soon on global to drop alongside there. I've included the TEQ because he will likely also be getting his EZA during this celebration, so another sort of free-to-play, even though you do need to purchase him, he is available to free-to-play players. You've got the banner unit, the Trunks and Guru. They don't share many links together, which is definitely a downfall of that, but what they do have is if you get all of the key sphere requirements, they can supply Pan with a 70% support, which is obviously huge. You got the Xeno Goku, awesome unit, a must bring on any Goku family team as a greatly stacker supporter, can stun. And then I've just included the cooler movie Super Saiyan Goku, also the same boat for the Namek Goku as well. So the first team we'll look at is Pan's team herself, looking at the bond of friendship side. So she is the leader. I've included the Namek Goku here. You can, as I mentioned, bring the cooler Goku. And I also mentioned that a lot of these are not sort of the absolute ideal team. I'm just trying to chop and change as to what units we're using so that people have more options, I guess. So not everyone's going to have the same 6 options. So looking at this team, you could certainly run the Trunks and Goten with Pan, or you could run the GT Trio with Pan. On the other rotation, you're probably going to be running the 2 Namek Gokus, and then you could also run the GT Goku as a floater. His orb changing is going to be very handy. Bond of Friendship obviously has all of the Goku standalone units, so there you've got a plethora of choice. This is a pretty good team, but yeah, it obviously depends on what you have, and whether you do want to be running 2 Pans, because in this case you are going to be, as she's the leader. So team 2, we're looking at a Dragon Ball Seekers team. Few similarities here. Pan, obviously the leader. You've got the GT Trio in there. You've also got B-Pan, the new banner unit, Trunks and Guru, and the free-to-play Guru, and the tech free-to-play Goku. So I would assume that the best looking rotations here would be B-Pan and the Tech Pan together, and then probably the GT Trio with a Pan. That'll allow you to float off Guru, and then the Trunks of Guru for their support, and then Goku is also floated around, because you don't really want to be building teams that only have the 2 set rotations. You need a bit of versatility at the moment. So another pretty solid team build here. Looking at GT Heroes, this is where you're going to be running the 1 Pan, and it's going to operate so much better. You can see that I've included the physical Super Saiyan 4s. They're your leaders. They're going to give the 200% to the Pan as well, because she is a GT hero that does have Kamehameha. I've included both of the EZA Super Saiyan 4s as well as the Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You could certainly swap him out for a Vegeta or Goku, the GT Super Saiyans, to bring in some orb changing to the team. I think that would probably be much more beneficial in this type of build. The reason I've included this Goku is just sort of to chop it up a little bit. Then you'd also have the floating support from the Trunks and Gohan. So definitely a team where I think Pan can put in a lot of work with her stacking ability and that big old active skill. She could definitely cause some real damage on this team. And then the final team build is a Goku family team. So I realistically only like to run one STR Goku Gohan lead. So as you can see, I've got them set here as the lead, and I'd probably run the Super Saiyan 4 Goku as my friend. So you're getting the 200%, which actually won't apply to any of these units. And then you're getting the 180% from Goku as well. So what your rotations would look like again would probably be B-Pan and the Tech Pan. Probably be floating an AGL, or you could run the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the Tech Pan and then use your B Pan as a floater. Other rotation could look something like the Xeno Goku with the STR Goku Gohan, or the AGL Kid Gohan in slot 1 as a defensive stacker. Depends what units you have, how many dupes you have in them as well. TEQ Ultimate Gohan next to AGL Kid Gohan could also be a really deadly combo with the defensive and key support that the AGL Kid Gohan does supply. So let me know if you did summon for Pan down below. Hopefully you got lucky and managed to pull her. And then let me know what team you are planning on using this new Pan on, because she can put up some really crazy numbers. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.